I am starting this recording. Welcome to our call, and I'm so excited to have Penny on here. I'm going to spotlight her in just a second and let her take it away. I'm just going to give you a quick introduction of just a little bit of her background. She lives in Chicago, so I did just get to see her not too long ago. Coming from Chicago, Penny Scheck lives with her husband and 10-month-old son, Hamilton. Penny has an extensive background in baking and pastry and musical theater, which I am sure you will notice. That will shine through here. And I didn't even know that, but now that I do know that, I totally see it. Penny's lack of interest in corporate America, or the fact that she just got bored at her jobs and didn't like having a boss, led her to Juice Plus, where she's now a QNMD and has been in the business for 4.5 years, which is the longest that she's ever done anything, by the way. Penny doesn't have a real background in nutrition, but she also knows that she has never met anyone who eats the recommended 7 to 13 servings of variety of fruits and veggies every day. And if they say they have, they are just lying. Penny's passion for sharing the gift of health and wealth is something that is apparent to everyone that she meets, and she won't be giving up on educating about Juice Plus anytime soon. And AJ and I were lucky enough to really meet Penny, I guess, on Mars. But spend some time with her and get to know her. And Penny, I'm just going to stop talking because I'm so honored that you would take the time to do this for our team, and we can't wait to hear what you've got to share.
Oh my God, I'm so honored that you asked me to do this. So thank you. Oh, that's me. I got really big all of a sudden. Hi.
Because I spotlighted you.
Oh, gotcha. I'm going to be able to share my screen, right? It says share screen. So, so two things. One, hi to everyone. I don't really know all of you, but Lisa, I know you just got sales coordinator. So yay, congrats. Yeah. But congrats to the rest of you. I'm sure your month was amazing. And second, normally when I give this talk, I'm like walking around and I have so much energy, but my son is sleeping. So I'm going to try and keep that energy, but my husband's also here to tell me when I'm talking too loud. So forgive me. But okay. Anyway, so let me pull up my slideshow. Oh, wait, I can't do that until I share my screen. Oh. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. Slideshow. Do not find me on Facebook. Hold up. And then you'll know why later. Okay, so, and then I just press click forward. Cool. How do I make this smaller? Oh, there we go. Oh, but then I can't see myself talking. Now I can see myself talking. Okay, I can't see any of you. So don't make any funny faces at me. All right, so first off, oh wait, I can't click next. There we go. Okay, so I'll tell you a little bit about my story. So I first heard about Juice Plus in April of 2013, and it made sense to me because I've always been very healthy. I was actually a raw vegan for about 1.5 years. I do not recommend that, but I also had, I still wasn't eating my fruits and vegetables every day, whether you believe it or not. I had gum issues. They were bleeding. My eczema is now gone. I'm off of caffeine. I sleep better. As you can tell, I'm an Energizer bunny. However, today I did have caffeine. Bad idea. Okay. I used to have a thyroid problem. I was on Nexium, heartburn. I had IBS. I haven't been ill in 5 years, like not even sniffle. As you can see in the photo, this is my cousin, or my husband's cousin. She reversed her type 2 diabetes and lost 35 pounds. And I think it's so cool that you can visually see that ring around her neck is gone. And then I have to click. And then by drinking the smoothies, and I started, back then it was the Transform 30, and I basically did Transform 120. And I lost 40 pounds, and I have not put them back on. I'm actually thinner now post-baby than I was. I've lost my toning, but I'm still thinner. Anyway, and then here's my claim to fame, Hamilton Stone Schneider. In about 5 days, he's going to be 11 months. That's him eating his Juice Plus. And as you can see, excuse me, I cook really well for him. He eats probably healthier than I do, but he does get his Juice Plus every morning. He's been getting it since 6 months. But I also took Juice Plus as my sole prenatal. I didn't take anything else. He's been getting it while I was breastfeeding, and Hamilton was actually born 5 weeks early. And because of all the whole food nutrition in my body, he was so healthy. The doctors were blown away, and he never had any complications. All right. So I can't see most of you, but by a raise of hands, who uses social media? Woo! I'm assuming I'm seeing everyone's hands. All right, so we've got Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest. If there's something else out there that I don't know about it, tell me because I need to know about it. I'm thinking about getting on Snapchat just because I really want to look like a cat or a dog or something, and I think it's fun. So that's my next thing to like really hone in on. All right, so we're going to be talking about Facebook today. Primarily, there's just like 5 basic things that you do. You like other people's statuses or comments. You private message them. You actually comment yourself. And you create statuses. And then there's, of course, Facebook Live. All right, so let's talk about liking people's statuses. So what are you? Are you the type of person that always likes something, loves something, you know, whatever? If you are the type of person that is always doing the sad or angry face, you need to find new friends. That's just plain and simple because we are a happy community. So a few things. We're always going to want to like or love someone's status to show them we care, okay? This sounds weird, but you are going to want to like your own status. And yes, I know people think, oh my God, I'm liking my own stuff. But the reason being is because you're going to do it a few days later. So what you're going to do is you're going to post your status. 2 days go by, you're going to like your status, or even if it's just later that day or the next day, because it's going to re-pop it up into your newsfeed and other people's newsfeed. One of my favorite new things is, you know how you can do, what is it called on Facebook where you can like look at your days in the past, like your history or whatever from a year ago, re-like that status or re-like someone's comment and it comes up again. That's great for when you make a really good post that there's like 100 likes on it and then, you know, a bunch of people comment, then you can go like everything and it re-pops up again. Another really big important thing, when someone likes your status, it means they like your status. Reach out to them. How many of you are missing out on an opportunity because you're like, oh, I just had 50 people like my status. Yeah, 49 of them are just plus people, but one of those people is not, right? Go reach out to that person. Why did you like my status? Ask them this question. Okay. Oh, everyone's favorite. Keep calm and PM me your order today. Who wants this to happen? We all do. Who does this happen to? None of us, right? I mean, come on, people. Let's be real. All right. So these are a few things that we tend to do. If you want to learn more, PM me. If you like what I've shared, PM me. Oh my God, you totally have to PM me so I can tell you something. We should talk, PM me. I've got the exact thing that can help you, PM me. Guys, no one is going to PM us. This may sound more enticing. This is awesome, I'm going to PM you. Oh my God, I have to tell you something. Check your inbox, sending you a PM. I may have something that will pique your interest. I'm going to send you a PM just in case. You just made me think of something, gonna PM you. Doesn't that sound a little bit more exciting? So I have to say something really quickly. I always make this statement because ultimately I am a real person, and throughout this whole presentation, you may see some contradicting things because I'm still learning too. But I think one of these things in here, I actually do the opposite. So just giving you that little background. But okay, so you're going to want to PM someone. Now, in addition, if it's in like a random group or something and you don't know the person, you may want to say, check your other inbox. For those of you who don't know, there's an other inbox. And for those of you who really don't know, there's an other inbox. I can't tell you how to do it, but if I look at my phone, I'll be able to tell you how to do it. But it's really bizarre in a weird place. Actually, I don't even know if you can get to it on your phone. I think you have to do it on your computer, but it's bizarre. Anyway, so everyone has their opinion. So this is what I like to say is there's a really fine line for PM versus posting for others to message you. So someone just asked me this yesterday. Oh, I made this great Facebook Live video about this recipe, and someone said, can you just post the recipe for everyone to see? Now, if someone didn't flat out ask, can you post that recipe? I probably would have said, oh, I'm going to send you a PM. I'll send it to you, right? But because someone asked, if you write that recipe and you're like, chocolate chips, oats, complete, cranberries, nuts, right? there's likely someone that's going to say, what's complete? And then you can go ahead and say, I'm going to send you a PM, right? But if you would have it's like, if it was a bunch of people that were asking for that recipe, then you have the opportunity to go and send them a private message versus someone saying, just post it here. Now, another one of my favorites is like, if someone says, oh, I have a cold, and then 5 other people are like, I have a cold, I have a cold, I have a cold, then you might want to post, oh, I've got something that may help you because I haven't been sick in 5 years, versus just saying, I'm going to PM you to that one person that said I have a cold, because then all those other people might say, well, I want to know the answer too, right? Okay. Here's a few comments that I've made in the past. So talk to me about protein shakes, but you can read this and, I won't go too fast. Tell me if I go too fast. Someone, I can't really see anyone. I can see Allie. So let's see. I drink 1 to 2 protein shakes a day and lost my baby weight pretty much immediately. Did it all while pregnant and now while breastfeeding. The ones I eat have scientific research on why they're beneficial during pregnancy and breastfeeding. I can send you some info if you'd like. I had 6 replies. I had 1 person interested in the business, and that person is actually now a team member. So, and I should say that June 12, these are probably from 2016, actually. So, all right. Actually, these are from this year. Delete if not allowed. What are some things that you stay-at-home mamas do for extra income? My plan B turned into my plan A when I lost my job. Best thing that ever happened to me is now I'm a work from home for myself, full-time income, part-time hours. I help families eat more fruits and vegetables in a simple and convenient way. 22 replies. Guys, I didn't say a single thing about Juice Plus. All those people are like, what is she doing, right? Learn to earn extra income. Oh, this is one of my favorites. From home while taking care of my son. Any ideas? It would be great if I could find something that would be beneficial to my son and my health and wellness, selling organic products. All right. Just so you know, this person was not right before me. As you can see, the couple of hours difference, but I wanted to show it because I was scrolling through. Juice Plus is a good option. Very few products, all backed by research, safe by every age, blah, blah, blah. I'm so bored reading her information, right? Boom, you sound like me. My dream was to work from home to raise my kids. She just said, I'm relating to her on her level. Now that I have a son, I'm able to say that I'm living my dream. Full-time income, part-time hours. I'm not lying about any of this. And I get to help people eat more fruits and vegetables for a living. Lucky for my whole food nutrition, my son, who was born 5 weeks early, had no complications or health issues. I'd love to answer any questions you may have. I related to her on her level. I wasn't boring. Like, she really could care less about the scientific, proof and dental health. She didn't even talk about that. Like, she just wants health and wellness in general. Okay. I related to her. More moms curious. All right. Creating curiosity. That's what all of my posts are always about. I never say Juice Plus. It may be in the background in pictures. I may every once in a while throw in the words JP, but I even rarely do that. So let's talk about some posts. These are my holiday posts. Coming up with a new one is going to be a little bit challenging. I might have to use these again because they were so creative. Birthday. So I'm torn on this. I'm going back and forth on what I want to do moving forward. But as you can see, I do have my my website on there. I'd say since I started doing this birthday post maybe 3 years ago now. And I maybe have gotten 2 people that have ordered. I don't know if it's beneficial. I don't know if other people look at it, but I can tell you when you post a picture on someone's page versus just wishing them a happy birthday, everyone sees it and more people are liking it. So post a picture, even if it's, just a piece of fruit. I don't care what it is. All right, moms groups and picky eaters groups. I'm going to encourage you to find a group that you want to be a part of. I don't care if your favorite sport is golf and you want to be in a golfing group. Most of those groups have some sort of like promote yourself. It's Fantabulous Friday, share what business you do or whatever. I posted this once there, it's really basic, nothing about Juice Plus. And I had gotten so many moms asking, what is this? Tell me about it. So pick a hobby. Moms groups for me are my thing. Picky eaters groups. I met a mom in a moms group who ordered and she put me in picky eaters groups. And now that's how I got part of that. All right. So let's talk about some of the posts that I do. This one is for my completely non-Juice Plus people. And you've got to throw those in for the generic crowd, because what happens is it helps pop up on somebody else's news feed that could care less about your Juice Plus, and they're going to like it. And then your other stuff is going to continue to pop up. So even though they're not going to like your Juice Plus stuff, it's still going to keep popping up. So really basic, just in case you need to hear this today, you're not a failure. You're not a waste of space. You're loved. You're wanted. I believe in you. You can do it. That relates to anybody, right? 43 likes. To me, in my opinion, that's a lot of likes. Ali Schneider, that might be like pish posh, but you know, I have 3,000 friends on Facebook, a little bit over. All right. Oh, this one was so much fun. Oh my God. I can't see it because I'm in the way. Oh my God, this is too fun. And what better way to end the week? So many, so post away peeps. Look at it. I had like 38 comments. I actually might pull this one out again because it was so much fun. And then you can see everybody else's and you comment on them and post on them. Oh, now I've lost my clicking abilities. Okay, there I am. Okay, working in my new Japanese sweats and house slippers. I love my job. Facebook parties are fun. Work from home in the new year. Crazy pants. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So as you can see, 55 people like that. And then I'm going to show you the next picture, and just notice, as you can see, my slippers are different, even though I'm wearing the same pants, just so you know this wasn't the same day. Okay, so it's a good thing I work from home. I don't think Adam Schneider would let me leave the house looking like this. Comfy, rainy day, productive, road to Q, making money in my pajamas. These are hashtags that people like. 97 likes, people. I do look like a fool, but it's an awesome fool. And I think I was pregnant there, which is so fun. Okay. Oh, this was great. What a great post. So that's my rooftop, and that is my husband with the grill that I bought him with my Q money. So every dad needs a grill. Ours is no exception. Blah, 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 blah. Work from home parents, happy household, happy first Father's Day. I had 103 likes. My husband's sitting here, so all of you are going to have to remember this slide in like 2 seconds, okay? Don't forget this slide. All right, here's one of my other fun posts, just things that I do on a daily basis. My whole day was thrown off. I'm just talking about myself. I didn't get into my normal Shred 415. It's kind of annoying that our company has that program Shred 10, because the gym workout that I go to is Shred 415. So when I tell someone I'm shredding, they're like, oh, wait, which one are you doing? And I'm like, oh, both. And that, and here I am just talking about stuff, goals, no slacking September. Just things I do. I look silly. People love when you look silly. 73 likes. Oh, now I'm off. Okay, there we go. Oh, can you believe this? You guys, no joke. Look at this. 8:30 in the morning. The next day, 6 p.m. Can you believe I popped that much? That picture was crazy. Look at it. 325 likes. I think that's the most likes I've ever gotten on a post ever. But as you can see in my post, at first I thought it was a food baby or gas, but nope, it's all 80 fruits and vegetables I eat daily to have such a healthy human growing inside of me. So here I am weaving in Juice Plus, but not, I'm not saying I take my Juice Plus every day, right? But that was a crazy amount of people. I love that picture. I want to be pregnant again, huh? Okay, fruit and veggie superhero to save the day. So this was a fun day. I've been giving away free children's chewables all day to anyone on my newsfeed who wants in. It's 71 likes just for being silly. So I had gotten asked to speak at a charter school company from ages kindergarten through 8th grade. And I'm like, that's like the biggest gap ever. How am I going to talk to all these people? So I decided to be a fruit and veggie superhero, and they absolutely loved it. And I look silly, and kindergartners thought it was funny, and 8th graders thought it was funny in a different way. So that was an awesome, fun time. All right. So here is a post, of what we're about, a conference. Now that I'm back in Chicago, and I posted this after I got back. I think this was St. Louis. So what a freaking awesome night of pizza, bonding, staying up till 2:15 in friendship. Look, it looks like I'm having fun. I mean, I was, but make it look like you're having fun. This is my first career where I actually want to hang out with people I work with outside of work. I talked about pizza. Ooh, I'm going to get to say JP Live. I don't know if I JP Live last one, but 80 likes. Oh, this was a fun one too. Dodge that bullet, that nasty cold around it. you know, is going around. I felt it coming on yesterday, tripled up on my JP and it's gone. No cold will catch me. People that are, you know, worried about being sick, they're going to think this is amazing. What are you doing that's, you know, not being sick? Someone shared this. I have no clue who it was, but I'm going to have to figure that out. 53 likes. Okay, so chocolate covered strawberry shakes, my sweetheart. Don't tell him that there are 30 fruits and veggies in there. He'll never know. So Allison White is actually my husband's cousin, the one who reversed her diabetes. She made these glasses for us. She was not on Juice Plus at the time. It took me 3 years for her to get on it, and now she's one of my sales coordinator legs. So don't give up on people. That's all I'm going to say there. But I tagged her in that photo, and she is thinking, you know, oh, she's eating these shakes again, blah, 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 right? But it worked. 70 likes on that. All right, so remember that slide before that I showed you about Adam and my grill? So that spot, just so you know, look, I had 212 likes, and that I only had 2,700 friends at that time. So now I have well over 3,000. I still don't have a tower garden in this spot. So you're all on mute, but just, you know, do this so we know that I need a tower garden. Thank you so much. I've got like 40 people here, Adam, saying I need a tower garden. I'm going to get that tower garden. Just need to do it. That's my Christmas present to myself this year. So that was an awesome, look, 22 comments. People were like, come on, Adam, what's your problem? And that post keeps getting revived too, which is fun. Okay, this is the best post to do. If you have not made this post, you have to go do it, but you have to support each other. Don't say the word Juice Plus. That's really important. Without saying what this is, how has it transformed yours and your family's or your kids' life? Looking for stories of any kind, needing this for something specific. I have no clue what I was needing it for. I think I was lying, but regardless, I had 45 comments. Okay, so this is one of my favorite things. The date was March 29, 2016. This March, I actually commented on it again and said something like, how cool is to see this? Or I don't even know what I commented. And someone said, what is this? I need to know. She became a Shred 10 customer. I mean, you know, 4 boxes of shakes and a trio order right there, boom, off of that. And I popped it up a whole year later. So guys, if you can go find this on my Facebook, go comment on it, pop it up again, right? All right, so now we are going to talk about Facebook Live, everyone's scariest chat, right? Okay, so you might think I'm all outgoing, right? I am, but I was still really scared to do a Facebook Live. Like, what are you going to expect, right? So my first real Facebook Live was on September 26, 2016. So on the 25th, the night before, I made a really small 32-second video saying I was testing for my big launch the next day at 9 a.m. I actually should probably look at how many people watched that. But regardless, it was 15 minutes. I didn't mean to make it 15 minutes. I actually wrote notes so I can make it really short. But I'm going to play the first 5 minutes for you if this works. I think it should just play. If not, let me click it. It should play. Oh, come on. You got to be kidding me. What if I do this? Nope. This is not good. Hold up. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, now you're going to see all my crap. I don't actually know where it is. I mean, I'm too big here. Okay, let's see. Oh. I thought it was called 5 minute. Sorry. I was going to try and pull it up in a different way. Who's talking? Oh, that's me talking. I see it in the top of my screen.
Penny, I feel like I might have it on, because I saved it on my computer at some point. So if you want to.
Is this a short one?
Is it going to come up?
I just don't know if that's a short. Trim. Found it.
Okay.
Okay. How do I make this bigger?
Hi, guys. I said I was going live at 9 a.m.
here I am. Okay, so I have my cheat sheet so that I don't talk too much. My goal was to keep it at 10 minutes, might stretch a little bit longer, but I'm gonna talk as fast as I can. So before I share the exciting news, there are a few things that I wanted to share with you guys. I did a little experiment. So for those of you, some of you may know this, some of you may not know this, but we are supposed to eat 7 to 13 servings of a variety of fruits and vegetables every day. And if you do any sort of hard workout, you're supposed to eat 14 to 19. Well, I went to the grocery store yesterday, and I went to a regular one. I went to Jewel. And Jewel could be like a Kroger, or some of you might compare it to a Target, just a really basic grocery store. And I bought 7 fruits, and I bought 7 vegetables, and I paid for them separately. Now, 7 fruits, I'm gonna show you what this looks like. 7 fruits, which we're supposed to be eating a day. Some of you may stretch this out for an entire week. So I wanted to give you a visual so you saw what you were eating. So just so you know, 1 serving of fruit is 1 medium-sized fruit, and 1 serving of vegetable is either a cup of leafy greens or a half a cup of vegetables. So here we go. We're gonna start with the fruit. This is 7 servings of fruit. Keep in mind, we're supposed to eat 7 to 13 or 14 to 19 if we work out a lot. So 1 pear, 1 apple. I'm not gonna be able to hold this all in my hand. 1 orange, 1 banana, 1 peach, and then I've got 1 cup of raspberries and 1 cup of blueberries, okay? So this is supposed to be eating at a minimum every day, okay? Some of you don't get this all in a week, you know what I mean? So now I'm gonna show you the receipt. Oh, and let me tell you, I did not buy organic at all. So the receipt, $11.33. Sorry, I did a really bad job circling that. $11.33. Now, let me just tell you where this orange is from. This orange is from Australia, if you can see that. Australia. By the time it gets here, don't you think it's lost all of its beneficial properties? Maybe, maybe not. Okay. So let me show you the veggies. Now the veggies, I didn't cut anything up, so it's gonna be a little bit more challenging. So we've got a pepper, an eggplant, broccoli, cauliflower. Oh, this is gonna be challenging. Carrots, spinach, and lettuce. Okay. So mind you, like I said, this bag of spinach, you're supposed to eat a whole full cup. That could probably last you a couple days, right? Okay, but we're supposed to be eating all of that in 1 day. And who wants to cook eggplant every day? Not to mention, it's not raw. We're supposed to eat raw fruits and vegetables. So all of that cost $12.46, not organic, regular grocery store. So I didn't even calculate. $11.33 plus $12.46, you know, think about it from there, it's like $24, okay? And that's at a minimum that we're supposed to eat every day. Minimum, $24, okay? Not to mention, I couldn't, I went to a regular grocery store. I couldn't find elderberries, black currants, papaya, acerola cherries. Sorry about that. I couldn't find those things. So anyway, I wanted to show you what, for me, it looks like to eat 32, or getting the benefits of 32 raw, vine-ripened, whole food fruits and vegetables. This is what it looks like for me. Okay? That's it. And guess how much that cost today? $2.48. Now, I'm actually, because I don't take a prenatal, I am taking triple this amount, and that's still only $7.44 a day. So, okay, so let's go back to slideshow. Oh no. I keep getting in the way. Oh, there we go. Okay, so what am I doing? Oh, I'm double clicking. That's why. I'm computer challenged. One click. No. Whatever. I'm going through. Okay. Okay, so here are my stats. That was done a month later. I had 150 likes, 75 comments, 180 shares, 18,500 views. And that week alone, like the first week I posted, I got 3 duo caps, 2 trio chews, 10 shakes, 6 trio caps, and 2 new team members. Like, what? 18,000 views, people? Oh my God, I'm like blown away. I was hoping to get like 1,000 maybe. Like that to me is viral, right? Okay, and then to show you, so I did this exactly a year later, just so to show you the difference. So on the left-hand side, you can see a year later how everything's gone up. So now I have almost 23,000 views. And actually that post just came up again because it was in September. So I went through and I liked every single comment again. And I also went through, this was a new thing. I'm going to have to add this into my slideshow. I went through, because so many people shared it, 222 shares. Every time I saw it, because, you know, on this day, every time someone shared it, I went and I commented on theirs too. So I bet you today I have even more views. So if you can go through and go to my videos and find it, you can share it, you can like it, you can comment, it'll pop back up. Obviously, people are still sharing, right? All right, so some things about Facebook Live. Creative title, sharing my news. And for those of you who didn't watch the full 15 minutes, it's so silly. The only thing I did, everyone thought I was announcing that I had twins. All I did was stand up and be like, I'm in my 3rd trimester. No one could really care, but I made them wait till the end, so they watched the whole thing. It was amazing. Okay, write notes. As you can see, I wrote notes. I'm note card a person. I write notes because to me, 1, I want to be clear and concise. 2, I want to show other people that they can do it as well. Like, you don't have to be an amazing speaker. You can just read notes. And 3, because I could talk forever, so at least I had some notes to share. Keep their interest. Be silly. Think outside of the box. Look like you. Obviously, I had my hair pulled up. I was in my gym clothes. Act like you. Like I said, be silly and speak from the heart. People are really going to pay attention to that. All right, so top 5 takeaways. If you do a video, make it short. So some things that I learned just recently. This is really interesting stuff. So Facebook likes if you make something 89 seconds, i.e. under 90 seconds, because audiences may be interrupted by a commercial. This is a new thing on Facebook, around the 60-second mark. However, Facebook likes long videos because then they're going to promote it more. So it's kind of interesting, like, do you make it short? Do you make it long? So test them both out, see what happens. 2, post often and daily. This is something new that I just learned as well. And we just started testing this out, so I can't tell if it's actually working or not, but I heard about it. If you get 10 likes within the first hour, your normal views is about 20% of your network. If you get those 10 likes within the first hour, your views, your network views, is going to increase by approximately 50. Well, so it's going to upgrade to showing about 70% of your network. So we tested, I just learned about this. I posted something, no one liked it. So I took it down and then I reposted later. And because of the timing, people started liking it again. So try it. I don't know if no one gets likes, you know, you may want to repost it. And I have a cheat sheet too about that I'm going to share with you. I think it's on one of my slides, actually. I'm going to keep going. I think it's on my slide. Yes. So post often and daily. These are some times I Googled this, and this is what I found. So in the parentheses, as you can see, the 3 to 4 slot. So post around 1 to 4, but 3 to 4 is like that really interesting spot. I've noticed what I was doing in the past was I was posting like, my thought process is, oh, all of my friends go to work, so they're on the train at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to post at 8 o'clock in the morning, and they're looking on their phones, Facebook or whatever. I wasn't getting any likes. I started posting later in the day. I'm getting so many likes. So change around the time that you post. Also, you guys are on Central Standard Time. Think about like, are all of your friends, did you move from the East Coast, or are all of your friends on Eastern Time? Think about things like that. Lunch breaks. To me, people on their lunch breaks, what are they doing? They're scrolling on Facebook. They want to get away. I also never posted on a Saturday and Sunday. I'm now starting to post on Saturday and Sunday. It's really interesting to see people are liking it. All right. 3, try not to say Juice Plus. I don't know how many times I can say this. I still have a team members that still post Juice Plus, Juice Plus, Juice Plus. No one wants to hear it. In addition, you're going to get removed as a friend. People are going to start to ignore you. They're going to already know what you're talking about. So when you do go post something non-Juice Plus, they're going to say, oh, I already know what she's saying. When you start someone off immediately, tell them, do not post a single thing on Facebook. I know you want to tell the world. Let me help you before you go to post. It's really important. Number 4, be yourself and authentic. I'm going to tell you a story that it crushes me to even say because I'm so embarrassed about it. But you have to be yourself, right? So I posted a status because someone had sent me a box about some child who had cancer, and there was this amazing story about how the child came out on top. There was no claims or cures, okay? But because of Juice Plus, the kid was really healthy and went through chemo without any problems, and the doctors were all impressed. Wow, right? So I made a Facebook status that said, hey, who do I know that has kids with cancer? Oh, not my finest moment. I get a message from a friend telling me I'm like the worst person in the world and I should be ashamed of myself. And that was really insensitive. And I was like, I didn't mean it like that, but I didn't think about that. So although be yourself, be authentic, think before you speak. I know that I do that quite often. And last, think outside of the box and be bold. You guys, people want silly. They want things that you don't normally do that they're not going to see on Facebook. Believe it or not, selfies get the most likes and comments. So put yourself in the photo. I know those of you, I see tons of kids on here. Use your kids. I'm contradictory because I never use my child. I'm not there yet, but I want to. But do something that's eye-popping, out of the ordinary. My red glasses, everyone knows me by my red glasses, right? So when I wear them, people are like, oh, that's Penny, right? So just think outside of the box. Do something that is scary. And last, go ahead, find me on Facebook under Positively Penny. The reason being is because I'm getting to that limit where I may have to stop accepting friend requests, and I'd like to say that for people that I don't know or people that are about to be on my team. So I do try and post everything to Positively Penny, and I do have a whole Facebook page, so you can find me there. Same at Instagram. And that is my talk. So let me escape this, if I can do it. Oh, look, I have the rainbow wheel of death. I don't know how to stop screen sharing because I have the rainbow wheel of death. Stop share. Got it.
You are. I thank you so much. I'm going to just ask anybody if they have any specific questions for you guys. And I'll just tell you, I'm getting boxes like crazy right now of people saying how awesome this is. So, and I'll share some of those with you, but I know we're want to respect her time as well. So just quickly.
Kids asleep, got nothing better to do. Drink a shake.
Awesome. So does anybody have questions for Penny? We are lucky to have her here tonight. So what do you got?
Hi, Penny. It's AJ.
I see you.
Yes. Well, besides ordering your Tower Garden tonight, that's for your husband. Yes. I think, like, what do you think when you start a new rep and you're like, I want to help them? Do you kind of have some go-to posts in mind, or how to, create curiosity about signing up a new rep? I think that's what all of us kind of get a little bit. It's hard to do that sometimes because maybe we did it the wrong way back in the day, and we want to make sure we get everybody off on the right foot. So how do you start a new rep with social media?
Don't worry, I did the exact same thing. And it's so funny, if you guys have Time Hop, I see like however many years ago I started it, and I was like, Juice Plus is a lifesaver. You need to eat it. It's like, oh my God, what was I thinking? But we didn't know back then. So I tell them to just scroll through my Facebook and look at things, because we all know, I don't know. I mean, I think I've, for lack of a better term, stolen from all of you your posts, right? And you steal from me. I don't care. That's what this community is about. So I encourage people, go look. The only thing I'm going to tell you to do is don't share. Save the photo, copy exactly what I wrote, make sure it doesn't say something about my children, or, make sure it's works for you too. And then go share it. The exact same thing. I don't care. We all do it. That's what this community is for. So that's where I would send them first, is go see things that I post. The other thing is, right at the beginning, and maybe this is just me, but we try and help everyone, right? So I'm holding their hand until they know what to do. So I will say, if you can come up with something, send it to me via Vox or write it out. Tell me what you're going to say, and I'll say, this is great. Or maybe I'll give you some tweaks before someone actually goes ahead and posts. But I do have to say, the number one thing is you have to tell them. I know you're so excited about your product and you want to tell everyone. So just say, just wait. Can you just give me like 3 days until, you look through a few things or you go over something with me, right? That's the most important thing. Did that answer your question? Good. I see you.
It did. Thank you. That's awesome. Fantastic. Thank you.
And you can send them to my page too.
Awesome. Thank you, Penny. Who else has questions? Don, I see your comment, and no, everybody's not going to be Penny, but that's the thing, is everybody's going to be themselves. So, and if you're just being real and, being yourself, then that's going to hit the people who you are friends with, because they wouldn't relate to you if you were trying to act like Penny. Could you imagine if we're all trying to act like Penny?
Oh my God, we don't need any more pennies in this world. Well, and the other thing is, like, when you're going to go do a Facebook Live, if you're honestly freaking out and nervous, what's wrong with saying that? Like, I'm so nervous right now. I have no clue what I'm about to do. This is scary. I'm probably going to trip over my words, but here goes, right? People are going to relate to that.
Absolutely.
Speaking of, I've got an amazing Facebook Live coming up this week. Like, brilliance. It blew my mind.
Okay, we'll be watching. Any other questions before we let her go order her Tower Garden? No.
You can all find me on Boxer too.
Okay. Awesome. Well, Penny, seriously, thank you so much for taking your time and blessing us with this. It was amazing, and love it, love it, love it. So we will all see you in Indy in about 12 days or so. Everybody find Penny in Indianapolis. Give her a big hug.
Yeah, but you got to learn a Penny face before you go, because then we take selfies like that.
Okay. We will find you.
Hi. Thank you so much for asking me. Thanks, guys. This, honestly, I do a team call with my team, and sometimes we have like 6 people on. So to see this, I'm blown away. And actually, I would love it if all of you Voxered me individually and told me, I'm being honest here, why you get on these calls. And some of you may say camaraderie. Some of you may say just to see other people. Some of you may say because I really learned something. I would love to know that so that I can pass that along to my team. I mean, I'm fascinated by this. This is what I want to grow. So I'm blown away.
You will grow this. Well, we also end it with a dance party, so that might be why they're on. So yes, you guys can box Penny and let her know why you do get on these calls. But it is awesome. Our team is really incredible. So, and we appreciate you guys getting on too. So I'm gonna play some music. If your kids are in the background, get them out. We're gonna end it with a dance party. And love you, Penny. Thank you so much.